Hey guys, I'm gonna react to a video CM Punk before they were famous, and if you want to check out the main channel, look under Mike McCudden or before they were famous, and you'll see different ones before they were famous and all that. And after they were famous and all that, he does a lot of great stuff like that. So if you want to check it out, just look up before they were famous. But if you want to check out CM Punk's, put CM Punk before they were famous. And let's hear, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined at this time by the Steel Domain Television Champion, the incomparable CM Punk.
Before CM Punk was the three-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Punk wins! Punk wins!
Before having the 2011 Feud of the Year with WWE superstar John Cena.
You have become the New York Yankees.
Before tying the knot with smoking hot diva AJ Lee. Before making headlines with his transition from the WWE ring to the UFC octagon.
Yeah, you know, in life, you go big or you go home. I just like to take challenges. This was a hell of a mountain.
I don't like the way he changed his hair.
American Midwest, and although we have the usual
He went from like long hair to like shave his hair off. I don't like it.
Well, things were not so great at home, and he was angry. He tried to escape his troubled home life, and that's when Punk submerged himself in the Chicago straight edge and punk rock scene. He became set on becoming a wrestler at the age of 5, so in his late teens he decided to get serious and enrolled at the Steel Domain Wrestling School, and he was the 4th ever graduate.
And the Lunatic Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk!
What's going on, guys? My name is Mike McCrudden, documenting the life and career of former WWE superstar CM Punk prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. If you're a wrestling fan, you can also check out our bios on Brock Lesnar and Hulk Hogan. Now, this video was requested by the wrestling fans more than anyone else, so keep sending in your requests via the comments down below. Before he was CM Punk, he was Philip Jack Brooks, born on October 26, 1978, in Chicago, Illinois. Growing up with an alcoholic father and abusive mother, and being one of 5 children in the house, well, Philip's childhood was not a happy one. Although there was that one time when he was 8 and he won a board game from Bozo the Clown. Seriously, this happened? It was captured on TV.
That's what he was. He won a new and exciting game from Parker Brothers called Don't Wake the Dragon.
By the age of 5, Philip knew he wanted to be a wrestler, citing his main influence as Rowdy Roddy Piper.
You're going to come run around and mess me
There's
up
my dude right there.
for 1 second, that I'm just going to sit there and take him and not come out there and beat you to a pulp.
That was intense. But still, there's worse people a 5-year-old could idolize. I love you.
God. Oh my God.
No more. That was enough. Another influence that would stick with Philip for his life was his Little League coach, which is usually a creepy thing to say, but this time it's okay. At the start of their game, the coach would blast Cult of Personality by Living Colour when the players ran out onto the field. And if you're a CM Punk fan, well, you know that this is a pretty important song. Because of his father's drinking, Punk embraced the straight-edge lifestyle from a young age, meaning no drinking, no drugs, no smoking, no casual sex. And no fun, am I right? Phil began wrestling at the end of his teens in a backyard league called the Lunatic Wrestling Federation. It was here he got his name CM Punk, but what the initials stand for has been long disputed. Some say it stands for Chicago Made, Chuck Mosley, the lead singer of Faith No More, but it seems like it might be something a tad less awesome. Chick Magnet. I know. For a time, CM Punk was paired with a wrestler named CM Venom, who claims that when he and Punk teamed up in the old days, they agreed they were both chick magnets, adding the CM to the front of their names. Yeah, I can see why Punk maybe tells that story a little differently now.
I'm so embarrassed. I wish everybody else was dead.
In the year 2000, Punk knew he wanted to make wrestling a career and not just a hobby, so he enrolled at the Steel Domain Wrestling School in Minnesota. While there, the bleach blonde Punk met his good friend Colt Cabana and also quickly became a favorite of the St. Paul wrestling scene.
Boy, they hear that music, Dale, and they go absolutely crazy.
After establishing a name for himself with Steel Domain, Punk began to fight in the IWA Mid-South, building himself a bigger name with well-known feuds and developing his signature moves such as Pepsi Plunge.
It's a Pepsi Plunge! Pepsi Plunge on a Cabana!
Now, Punk is a fan of Pepsi since he doesn't drink alcohol and even has a tattoo of the logo on his left shoulder. I myself am more of a Coca-Cola fan.
I am pissed off! And I want to fight!
I did pick Pepsi in the taste test challenge, so I will make the switch. Don't hurt me. In 2002, Punk joined the Ring of Honor, becoming head trainer at their school, and had a very popular feud with Raven.
Back and forth with Raven and Punk, dropkick, and Raven, what was with that with Trinity before, too? I don't know, he sounded like Scotty Labate there, it looks like...
In 2003, with the feud resolved, Punk's popularity continued to grow, and he also briefly joined TNA, Total Nonstop Action.
Clockwork Orange House of Fun match, Raven's specialty, Raven's brainchild, the ring already set up for that in CM Punk.
Punk's TNA run was cut short after he was told he could wrestle for both organizations, and he chose Ring of Honor. But then Punk was signed by the WWE in 2005, and he spent the summer before he left as a villain, taunting ROH fans, saying he wasn't going to give up his title before he left, signing his WWE contract on his ROH belt. That was a lot of acronyms.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my ass goodbye.
In September of that year, Punk became a part of Ohio Valley Wrestling. This was a development territory for the WWE in the mid-2000s and brought us such talent as John Cena, Batista, and Brock Lesnar. Punk was on the OVW roster for just under a year, winning himself a heavyweight championship and briefly getting called up to appear in WrestleMania 22 as part of John Cena's crew. Yeah, that dude in the blue suit on the side of the car, that's CM Punk, repping for his soon-to-be enemy, John Cena. Boy, how times have changed. In June 2006, Punk was called up to the ECW, which aired on the Sci-Fi Channel. He had some great feuds and fights with Mike Knox, his girlfriend Kelly Kelly, The Miz, and John Morrison, but Punk had his eye on the big time. In 2007, he qualified to fight in WrestleMania 23 as a contender in the Money in the Bank match. But it wasn't his time.
Oh, no way, no way.
Ouch, that didn't look pretty. I hope someone had a nice cold Pepsi waiting for him. You know? 1 year later, Punk was back at WrestleMania 24 once again, competing for the Money in the Bank prize, and things went a little better this time. Now he can buy all the Pepsi he wants. Sure, he won because Jericho got stuck in the ladder, but a win's a win, and Punk was ready to go Raw. Punk began appearing on Raw in the summer of 2008, and in one of his first appearances, he won the World Heavyweight title from Edge after Batista had already beat him down.
Yeah, he put himself in the spotlight at a show that he's not even a member of.
From that moment, Punk would become one of the biggest names in WWE wrestling and a fan favorite no matter what side he was on. Punk owes a lot to the WWE. It's where he met his wife, AJ Lee, and made him an international superstar. But in recent years, Punk's relationship with the organization has turned pretty sour.
I have no desire to go back. I don't think they have a desire to see me back either, so, you know, everybody's happy.
As for the rest of the story, well, I could continue telling it in an After Their Famous video, but you guys have to request it down below. My name's Michael McCrudden, and I hope you enjoyed this biography video. We do them on all sorts of people, rappers, singers, actors, you know that stuff. We did one recently on Hulk Hogan, a before and an after. And the after one, man, that guy's got his own Pepsi can. You know where? For real. Okay, bye. In 2003, with the feud resolved, Punk's popularity continued to grow, and he also briefly joined NWA's Total Nonstop Action.
Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I want to go ahead and do a special shout out to Neon Spark for helping me with this reaction stuff so I could do reaction videos. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do some more reactions, just let me know down in the comments of this video. I enjoy doing them. I mean, because I done my first one last night or early this morning, and then this is my second one. I hope you like it. I hope y'all have a great day, and later, guys.